What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Ultimate. Today, I want to talk about how to make your law stronger. And there's just one thing that I want to focus on today, and that is laws back 1-2. Okay, laws back 1-2 is a power crusher. Okay, it's very strong and it is very useful. However, the mistake that I see with a lot of law players when they use their back 1-2 is they want to go immediately into a nunchuck, and it would look something like this. Okay. Now for beginners, that's great. Okay. You got, your power crush in, and you got some extra damage. But as a law player, I want to inform you that you can actually apply more pressure when you change up just one move. And I have to give credit to Supersonic Ward. I think it's Supersonic Ward 15, but he know exactly who he is, and he showed me this, okay? So I want to help you guys out there because, like I said, I am a law main, and I am a Tekken God Supreme man, and I want to help my fellow law mains out there, get stronger, okay? So now, instead of doing back 1-2 into your nunchucks, see, you have no room here to follow up with nothing. Some people, they may attempt a slide from here, but about time they crouch and do the slide, the opponent can actually see it, okay? So I want to thank Supersonic Ward, I believe it's 115 or 15, for showing me this, okay? And here it is right here. After your after your back 1-2, which is a power crush, go for a up forward 3. All right, so it would look like this. Okay, that's what you want. Now you may ask, why do we want to do that? Well, the reason is because you can apply more pressure. And if you're asking, how do you apply more pressure? The answer is simple. You got your back 1-2, your up forward 3. When they get up, you can go for another. I keep saying another because I use instant wild running 3 a lot. But for your mid option, you can go for instant wild running 3. Okay. For your low option, you can go for a down forward 3+4. Or some people like to use back 3-4 because that still would work as well. Okay. The whole point is that you can run to your opponent and actually get more pressure in. And to prove this point, we're going to change his wake up. Let's just go to a mid kick and see if that works. See, before the opponent even gets up for a mid kick, you already have your instant wild running 3 in. We're going to change the option to a low kick and see if it works. And again, you got your instant wild running 3, okay? Let's change it to a recovery kick. You still got your instant wild running 3 in, after your back 1-2 into your up forward 3. I'm trying to do this all in one take. So, I'm going to talk slowly and, present the information to you guys. Let me know what you guys think of this in the comments. Like I said, if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe because it's going to help me and it's going to push me to do more strategy guides like this to help you guys so that we all can reach Tekken God of Destruction. Like I said, I'm not a selfish individual. I want us all to learn. I want us all to prosper because I'm so tired of these what is it called? all these people who hate law. I'm tired of the hate. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. The hate band. You know how they say, jumping on the bandwagon. I'm kind of old, so that's how we used to talk. But I'm tired of people always opposing law, talking about, oh, law's too strong. He needs to be nerfed and this and that. No, he doesn't. You just have to understand the mindset of how this character is actually made. And once again, like I said, I want to thank my friend Supersonic. I want to say Supersonic Ward 115 or Supersonic Ward 15. And if I remember, I'm going to put his link in the description, because it is all thanks to him that, I kind of figured this out. Well, he showed me, and then, I went a step further. And that's the whole point of these strategy guides, is so that we all can put our input together and make law stronger. Did I change the settings? Yes, I did. I changed it to spring attack. So let's try that now. So we got our back 1-2, up 4-3, instant wild running 3. Okay, it doesn't work on that, but you still got a good chance. You know what I'm saying? But hold on, let me try it again without talking. And sometimes it may work. Nah, it's not going to work against a spring attack. It's not going to work against a spring attack. But still, you still have a good chance to apply great pressure. Now, what I know will work, to be honest, if you realize and if you see that the opponent keeps doing that, if you're asking what can we do then, check this out. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, I got too excited. Let me slow down. Boom, boom, boom. But that's the whole point about law, is that it's not just one solution to a problem. You see what I'm saying? You have to, with law, know your options. With law, you have to know his whole move set. With law, you just, sometimes it is kind of like a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, the nunchuck will work against everything else, to be honest. However, because I'm not going to lie to you guys, let's do that again. Even if it trades, that's fine, because you can still get the combo. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to finish it, but because I'm talking. However, darn it, what was I about to say? Damn, I can't stand when that happens, when I get a lot of information. Oh, to be honest, like I said, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Now, if you do decide to go for the nunchuck and the opponent decides to stand straight up, because they can stand straight up and that might not be good. They can stand straight up, and that would block the nunchuck right there, and you will be at, what was that, -13? Yeah, you'll be at -13 on block. So when you do it, it'll look like this, but you'll be at -13. So it is kind of a gamble there, and with law, you can punish that with, what was that, 3-4. Like I said, for real, I've been up since like 2 o'clock this morning, but I want to put out some good content so that my lawmates out there, can understand about law's pressure. Like I said, it's time to get rid of, I didn't mean to do that. It's time to get rid of back 1-2 into your nunchucks, because you can't apply no pressure there. It takes too long to run to the opponent. They could just get up, do an instant wild standing 4 like I like to do, things of that nature. And I believe for real that, like I said, I thank my friend again, Super Ward Sonic 115 or 15 for this information, because he helped my law become a lot stronger. And that's one of the main reasons why I watch a lot of law gameplay, is because no matter the level, I can learn a lot. Like I said, there was this one time I was fighting this law player, and he was in heat, and he kept grabbing me doing this, right? I would stand up and boom, I would get launched every time. And I couldn't figure it out until I went to practice. So that technique right there will always stay with me. Just like this technique right here that Supersonic Ward taught me, that will always stay with me. But going back to laws back 1 plus 2 into up 4, 3 plus 4 is the best option. I'm telling you guys, it is the best option. Because after that, like I said, you can apply pressure. If you decide to go with 1, 2 and the opponent blocks, just be aware that you probably will be punished. Okay, you will be punished. However, that is a chance that you will have to take only if you see your opponent do a spring attack. Okay, if you're going for an instant wild running 3, you will get hit by the spring attack. It seems like no matter how fast I try it, I'll get hit. So if you notice that your opponent does a lot of spring attacks, just go for your nunchucks. It is a little bit of a gamble, but you should not lose a lot of health. But if you do it right, boom, counter hit. Oh yeah, and that's another thing I want to show y'all too. After, let me know in the comments too if this is too much information, because if it is, then I can break it down into a smaller video for the next one. But after back 1, 2, 3 plus 4, you get the counter hit. A lot of us on our counter hits, we like to go into, it's kind of hard to do it. After our counter hits, we like to do this, which is actually great. That's what you want to do. But when you're doing a counter hit from the ground, you have to take out the down 1 plus 2, 3, because you're going to lose some damage. Okay, and what I mean is, whoops, I don't want to do that. And what I mean is, if you're doing this setup, counter hit, see how I missed the last 2. So I'm gonna do it again. So that I'm gonna do it again, so that you guys can see. You know what I'm saying? I did have a way to correct it, but I got so much information coming at me at one time. I'm trying to do it step by step. So what I would recommend doing is, after the setup, just do your junkyard into the legend kit. Okay. If you're a beginner, that's what I would recommend doing. Back 1, 2, up 4, 3. If you get the counter hit, just do your junkyard into legend kit. That's what I would recommend. And I'm gonna do it one more time. Counter hit, junkyard into legend kit. That's what I would recommend. That's the whole point of this channel. I'm not greedy, I'm not selfish. I want all my law players to prosper. Even if you're a beginner, even if you hated law and now you started to use law, this video is for you as well. That's the only tip that I want to give for this morning. Like I said, we are a Tekken God of Destruction. I'm going to play and stream some quick matches later on. But let me know if this video helped you. I'm going to put it on mid-kick for a second. Let me know if this video helped you. Oh, also, let me cover 2 more things. Or 1 or 2 more things. So we did cover what happens if the opponent wakes up with a they wake up and try to attack. Let's see what happens if they try to roll to the right. So we got our back 1, 2, up 4, 3 plus 4. That's what's going to happen if you keep on relying on instant wild running 3. Now, even right here, it looks like they have the advantage, but you can go for a down 1, or let me set that up again. Or right here, you can go for a 1, 2, 3. Or what you can do is go for a down back 3. While your back was turned, you go for a down back 3. Even though it did miss in the video, however, when the opponent see that they got your back, they always press it. So you got a good chance of hitting them as well. Like I said, if you see that they start the side road as well, do the same setup for a cord. You can hit them with the nunchuck. And before I hit my opponents with the nunchuck, I like to put a dash in. Not a micro dash, but an actual dash. So it would look like this. That's why when I play Law, I do a lot of testing out the character first to see if they can handle the pressure. If they can handle the pressure, I like to see how they do after instant wild running 3, because you can roll back, but some don't. That's the last thing I want to show you. It got something to do with instant wild running 3. Let's see what happens though if the opponent side rolls to the left. Oh no, you gotta, so you gotta micro dash that to hit him. I just found it. That's crazy. So the best one of the best options is to micro dash and then do your nunchucks, because it hit him that time. Yeah, you gotta micro dash that. So in other words, you gotta press 4-4 real quick. You gotta press it real quick and then go for your nunchuck. So then either way, the opponent will be hit. Yeah, the opponent will get hit either way. Either way you look at it, left or right. Yep, they'll get hit either way. If they side roll left, put a micro dash, nunchuck. If they side roll right, micro dash, nunchuck. I do have a second part coming for you guys, and it's how to apply more pressure with instant wild running 3. But if you like this video, please drop a thumbs up. Please leave a comment and let me know what you think of this strategy. And if this is your first time here, kindly subscribe, because it's going to make me want to do more Law, I don't know what to call it, to be honest. It's just going to make me want to do more videos on how to improve your Law gameplay. Tips, strategies, I don't really know what you want to call it, but I just want to show you guys how to improve with Law, how to get better with Law, how to create more pressure with Law so that you can frustrate your opponents. So once again, like I said, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, kindly subscribe and invite somebody else to the channel. And until the next video, guys, peace.